Hi guys, welcome to another brand new video of Channel Code Board. Today our topic is setting up our own telephony network for voice and video calls. To achieve that, we will use VoIP technology. VoIP stands for Voice over IP. Don't worry if you know nothing about it. I will explain everything. Just for your information, let me tell you that calls over Skype, WhatsApp, etc. work on VoIP technology. So, as the name suggests, Voice over IP means voice communication over Internet. Like all other Internet technologies, VoIP also works on a specific protocol. As for example, Hypertext Transfer Protocol, or HTTP, is used for website. Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, or SMTP, is used for mail communication. Similarly, Session Initiation Protocol, or SIP, is used for VoIP. Like any other Internet protocol, SIP also works on client-server architecture. Which means there will be a SIP server, with which different clients will be connected. So, to implement our VoIP telephony system, we should have one SIP server and at least two SIP clients. Correct? First, we will focus on server part. So, the good news is that there is a very good open source SIP server available, called Asterisk. But Asterisk can be installed on Linux system only. There are some ways to install Asterisk in Windows, but I found most of those don't work very good. If you have a Windows system, you can use VirtualBox to install Ubuntu. But in this video, we will use AWS FreeTIRE Ubuntu Linux Server to install Asterisk. So, without any more delay, let's start implementation. First, we are going to launch an Ubuntu Server EC2 instance in AWS. I will not describe each of the steps elaborately. If you want to know about the detailed steps of launching an AWS EC2 instance, please check my AWS Windows Server creation video. Let's go to Launch Instances. Select FreeTIRE eligible Ubuntu 20.02 LTS. Click Next, and just proceed, keeping everything as default. In the security group settings, we have to change few things. Asterisk server will run on port 5060. And SIP works on TCP or UDP. So, for simplicity, we will open all TCP and UDP ports for all IP addresses. In practical scenario, you have to restrict the access always. Finally, click on Review and Launch. During final launch, AWS will ask you to select a key pair. You can create a key pair or use an existing one. I have one key already in my system. So I am selecting an existing key pair, named SIP. Okay, as you can see, the instance is launching now. The new server instance is now in pending state. Let's refresh. Okay, it's in running state now. Let's select the instance and copy the public IP of the server. Now, we will log in using SSH. I am using Bitvice SSH client. Let's paste the public IP. Also, change the authentication method to public key. I am selecting the client key as profile1, which I created using the public key of SIP key pair. Client key profile can be created from Client Key Manager. Okay, let's log in now. And, as you can see, we have our AWS server command prompt ready. Now, we will start installing Asterisk. Okay, now I am at Asterisk official site. Here you can see all the details on Asterisk server. You can go to the download link to check what are the download options available. In this particular link, you can see all the Asterisk versions available to download. The latest version is 18.1.0. We will install this latest version in our server. Now to install Asterisk, we have to run few commands in Ubuntu server. I have created a file in GitHub repository containing all commands. I will add all these links in video description. So, let's start executing all these commands one by one. All of these will take approximately 15 minutes to be executed. I'm going to fast forward this part. I will explain in between the execution, only where it is necessary. Rest of the other commands will be executed without any problem. In between the execution, you will get a prompt to enter your country code. I am from India. So I'm going to put 91. And then press enter. On the Make menu select command, you will get another prompt to select module and build option. Here you have to select Format MP3. And then, just save and exit. the execution will continue. And the next commands will be executed without any more prompt. While commands are executing, let me tell you that you can also install asterisk using command sudo apt-get install asterisk. But that will install an older version of asterisk. Our asterisk installation is completed now. We will start asterisk using command sudo systemctl start asterisk. Now, I am creating two internal terminal windows using screen command. To check if asterisk is running properly, we need to run sudo *vvvr. And you will get to see asterisk command prompt has appeared, along with a message, asterisk is currently running. Finally, we need to allow the 5060 port in Unix firewall for UDP communication. I mentioned earlier that asterisk runs on 5060 port. Right? Now, let's go to /etc/* folder. Here you will get to see many configuration files for asterisk. Among of those, we have to update 3 files, SIP, extension, and voicemail configuration. I have already written the updated files for this video. First file is SIP configuration file. Here, we have a general configuration section, where SIP related configuration is added. You can see, the SIP port is mentioned here. Also, we need to mention the server public IP. But, the most important sections are at below. 7001 and 7002 are 2 phone numbers. Here, phone numbers means users. For each phone number, there is a secret. Secret will be used to authenticate the user. So using this SIP configuration file, we have added 2 phone numbers, 7001 and 7002, with our asterisk server. Next, in the extension configuration file, we have the extension dialing plans. I am not going to discuss these in detail for now. And, voicemail file also has 2 lines, each against the phone numbers. For now, I am skipping the detail explanation of this file too, for the sake of simplicity. I will attach the links of the files in video description. Now, we will upload the files in the server. Let's upload the files using SFTP file transfer. We have to overwrite the existing files. If you want, you can take a backup of existing files for your own study. Now, let's go back to terminal. Inside asterisk command prompt, first load the module ChanSIP using command module load chan_SIP so. After that, run reload to load the updated SIP configuration. Finally, if you run SIP show peers, you will get to see the registered numbers. So, our server is ready to handle the calls from these numbers. I will mention all these commands in video description. Our server setup is ready. Now, we will focus on client part. Before going into the client part, let me request you, please subscribe to channel Codeboard. Your likes, comments, and subscription motivate me to create many such interesting videos for all of you. Now, you can download free Windows SIP client, MicroSIP. The download link, I will mention in the description. This is a very lightweight application. I have already downloaded and installed it. After installation, you will get to see something like this dialer. Now, let's set up the account. Just put username as 7001. In the domain, we have to provide the AWS server public IP. And, finally let's put the password, for 7001 account, as 123. Just save it. Now, one of our SIP clients is ready. Another one, I will install in my Android mobile. Now, we will download LinPhone SIP client, for Android. After installation, we have to set up the SIP account again, but this time for the account, 7002. We have to select the network mode to UDP. Because we want our SIP communication to work on UDP only. Okay, as you can see, SIP client is showing connected. Which means LinPhone is now connected with our asterisk server. Right? At last, we are at the final stage to test the phone call. So, let's call the 7002 number from desktop client. And bingo! Call is showing up in Android phone. Correct? Let's talk with myself a bit.
Hello.
Hello.
It's working, right? That's good. Fine.
So, it's working. With Asterisk, you can do a lot of amazing stuff, like phone call billing, adding numbers dynamically, to provide service to other users, etc. If you want me to make another video on these topics, please let me know in comment section. And, please don't forget to like, comment and share this video. Also, subscribe to my channel. Bye for now.